bit, whiskey voice today. And welcome to my site. I am Raven from southeast coast of Norway, currently in icy cold Bandu. Impressive! You almost have it there. So just going to throw you a small abundance smell. Smells good, just smell. Fatima, welcome. It's your time. I know you're Aries. You would be amazed how my memory is, darling. When it comes to memorizing people's star sign, if I interact with them frequently, I usually don't have to memorize it at all. My voice is going to be a little bit squeaky. There is no time to waste. Let's just get started. I'm going to use the Lenormand deck and then the beautiful roses, and then let's see what are the current energies for Aries right now. All right, happy, that's good to know. All right, so let's go on. The show must go on. Okay. So let's see. Wow! That's a very beautiful ring. It's a very beautiful ring. So obviously the ring, we all know what a ring is. I'm well, Fatima, thanks for asking. It's just my voice. Got a little bit cold, but it's okay. No joint pain, nothing, so that's all right. So the ring could come from someone who desires you, because we also have some wands, all right? It could be, a ring can have so many symbologies, like sometimes there are special clubs, they give you a ring. I was in a special club, they gave me a ring. But usually, especially here on this channel, I do connect it with something romantic, but it doesn't have to be. The ring can also mean a fulfillment, but there is something new here which inspires you, and 7 is the number of this one. 7 usually can be Libra. If we are going to refer to the little arcana, 7 is not the coolest number. It advises you to vision. And so I'm not going to go there too much. Let's just, for me, it's a very romantic card. It's full of passion, it's full of joy, and it's Christmas. So let's just keep it up. Hello, Harushi. Hey, Tim, so nice to see you again. Nice to see you all. So here we have the Queen of Swords. So this is you, Aries. If you're a feminine, it's you. If you're a masculine, it could be the main person that you are dealing with. If there's a romantic situation, your person could, especially if it's a female, have fantasies or ideologies or ideas or hopefulness in regards to marriage. But don't underestimate her. She's also the Queen of Swords. And it's strange because Aries is Queen of Wands. Well, in reality, they are the warriors of the zodiac sign. So, warriors are standing outside the gate with a wooden stick to protect the royals, the diplomats, people of diplomacy, who carries a sword. I find that very interesting and very cute. Some people change it. I rather not touch the subject. Let it be what it is. If I were to change it, I would just change it into the element it represents. So, Queen of Sword is usually a reference to Libra, here also in number 7. So there are something strong here which points towards a wedding. Libra is all about wedding and engagement, marriage, music, harmony, law and order. And although Libra can be quite the romantic, when they shut down, they can be cold as ice into any Scorpio's huge relation. Okay? Maybe some of you are intimidated here. But yeah, the sword symbolizes air. And the clover is the one and symbolizes fire. So you have two eye aces here, one which also comes with a gift or the ring, right? And another ace here which represent something new, intellectual, a new idea, a new proposition. And it could also be a business arranged marriage for some of you. That we know that here in Nepal and in India, many relationships are just business. That's a good family. Marry him or her. I never understood why I put a card reader in there. That is so weird because I'm the one doing the card reading here. So in order to find out what is it that you want to know, I usually just pull another card from somewhere else. I could use, we have two Lenormand decks here. We also have keeper cards. We have health cards, money cards. There is a thief here. You are being warned against a thief. Right? So, if you recently met a person and he is very, pushy in regards to you two going out, be careful. It could be what my beautiful cowboy friend called catfishing, just pure trickery. He also shows up number 6 here. It could even be your own lover that are giving you false. And it's not necessarily specific here. So some of you need to watch out. These cards are very direct, so I don't have to worry about all the possible meanings here. It is theft. A thief is a thief. No way around. Yes, Disha, ginger and black tea. Someone just told me black pepper, and I was like, the one and only thing I forgot. Um, I have been resting all day, sleeping too long, so there is no way I'm going back to bed now. But thank you very much for your concern. It's very cute. I would die if I didn't have anyone like to squaddle, babble a little bit in between here. All right, so talking about health here, this shows actually very good mental health. It could also be general health. We also have Seven of Hearts, which is, I believe, I think that is Venus, yes. And that can sometimes be a very intensified emotion, also so much to the degree that we are looking at the Pandora boxes. There are many of them. There are many boxes. They all look beautiful. Should I one of them? Um, and as they don't, even if it's possible that only one of them contains that ring, the chances that there is a poisonous snake in one of them, expire in one of them, is very big. But the tree here also advises you that if you feel a little depressed, go out in the forest and be in the forest, with the forest. We do also see here that there is grief attached to a possible theft. Or a lover who turns out to be. So here we have two people, two main characters. This is only for those who are dating or dealing with a partner right now. The male here is in love. As you can see, they have turned their back towards each other. The male here, in this case, I prefer it to be gender specific because it's not tarot cards, it's a Lenormand deck. We're going to bring the tarot cards in a minute. He comes out here as 11, so you could be dealing with a soulmate. Is he the same person who wants to steal from you? Personally, I don't think so. Because the main character here is portrayed as the overall energy of you, not the cross-watch. That means we can have cross-watchers, but I'm not reading the cross-watch. That would be too many. But 11, ace 11. Sorry about that. So I don't want to jump into third party or that kind of stuff. But you got 3 aces. That something is going to happen soon. There is someone here, especially if you are a female, who wants to come in with a romantic proposition for you. It's very fresh, by the way. Yeah, you have news coming in, and you have news that will make you feel very good. Okay. What's the position here? It's feel good news. These two standing together, we have an 11 on this side too. For some of you, there is this draining energy that is connected to authorities here. And so the card here advises you maybe to somehow find a way where you can detach yourself from them. Don't worry about what might happen. Trust in Great Spirit in regards to details. We also have a 10. It's coming to a full circle, a new end, to a new beginning. but it also might suggest that it's possible you might want to leave wherever you are right now. But it's not easy because it's placed under Saturn, this card. Okay, let's have a look at your Celtic cross, Aries. Right, so for love, it looks very promising. But take care of your jewelry. I can't even count anymore how many times I lost my jewelry. It's just boobity boobity go, boobity boobity go. Give me one more please for Aries. Om Shivrim Shrim Lakshmi Raja Gacha. Om Mandir Tishta Tishta. Om Shivrim Shrim Lakshmi Raja Gacha. Om Mandir Tishta Tishta Swaha. Om Shivrim Shrim Lakshmi Raja Gacha. Om Mandir Tishta Tishta Swaha. Let's give it a little bit more smell. Smell. Palo Santo. Odor. Odor. Okay, here we go. All right. So what is it that I need to know right now? Whenever you see this, it is based on synchronicity. So although we are in Christmas right now, it's still based on synchronicity, which means that whenever you see this message could be specifically for you, okay? Tell me what Aries needs to do right now, please. Okay. Tough times, huh? Yeah. This is a tough for you. Aries, you're a warrior, but in this game, don't settle for a 1. Take up your sword. Okay. So we do have a lover here. We have a lover here. So despite the fact that these cards are all about roses, it's portrayed with a lotus, interestingly enough. These cards are just incredibly beautiful. So some of you might be waiting here. We see 2 people and the woman is holding a rose to her or a pink flower, and she doesn't say anything. But it's like she's really ready for that ring. Well, he is more, he's coming out very quiet, this man. He doesn't, it's like he doesn't really, he's not very open about in regards to what he feels. But he's the one who apparently seems to be in love, but I think she is too. I think they both are in love, but it's like they're not speaking with each other. Hello, little Captain Redbeard. There is tough times, all the usual. I don't know what to say about my situation. I got my candy, I got my drink, I got a nice little bed, I got a kitchen, and no more neighbors. Chinese in there. He's very harmless so far. Bankibura, come in. As usual, unbelievably thirsty. Alright, so looks like there's love in the air. Aries, love is in the air. So, someone here, very guarded, they are on the fence. I cannot tell whether or not this love is fresh, but it appears as this is not some kind of love that's been going on for a very long time. This is not someone you've been married for years. Of course, it could be a divorce, but in that case, one of you want to start over again. However, the lovers could represent either a third party in regards to the numerology here, possibly. We do see the authority here, which could be like one of the partners. It's going to be good to be on your own. So there are two messages here. There is two different messages. I've got to do my best to channel both of them, okay? But for some of you, there is a divorce. And for those of you who are in that, there is one that seems to want to have a new chance, and you begin, while the other one have issues moving on. For someone else, there is a lover here, either create. It could be, we have Three of Wands in reversed here. And we have this big fence. Aries, what the hell are you being? What are you up to? Again, we have Ace of Wands twice now. Someone here are very sexually driven. Okay? They are standing on the side and looking at you. But it's like, should I not take a step closer? I don't know where the thief is coming into the picture. I will admit I've been there. You know, after 40 years you discover, oh, I share house with a thief. And he doesn't want to. He's leaving the mess to other people. People who can't take out their own trash. That is not very sexy, is it? That's not sexy. So, the problem here, Aries, is that we can forgive. But cross watches, if you've done something. And my point here is that forgiveness is not the same thing as I accept what you do. It's okay what you do. I had to two times I had to go into the bank and ask for refinancing. His mother had to come in, and despite all these things, he would continue to purchase stuff in my name. And how, using fake names or, buying things on credit to companies, not giving money back, or using your partner, uh, putting them in a really difficult situation, which forced me to authority to cleanse my name. How is that different than having a thief? So my point here is that there's been people who've been married to one man or one woman for decades without realizing they are sharing a ceiling with hardcore criminals, And still to this very day, after all this year where I sold the house, I paid the debt, I'm still the villain. I'm still portrayed the villain. There was never one single time where he would apologize and say, I'm sorry for leaving you up in that mess. So this is just a small warning for you. And because with that thief, the way it's portrayed here, it looks like it comes from a fairy tale. Trust me, the reality is much worse. It is. No, it was just, I had many so-called close friends who's been in my purse, nicking something up from my purse. Hello, Aaron, long time no see. Just give me a second here. I need some water. Yeah, I don't think as long as I breathe that cold air in the middle of the night, no matter how many clothes I wear, the air you're breathing is icy cold. So I don't know if I'm gonna get better. Aaron Stark, so to see you again. And yes, I love pizza. Of course I love pizza. Norwegians, we eat more pizza than Italians. We are horrible, that's like, even sometimes on Christmas Eve, let's just make a pizza. It's no joke. No joke. So yes, back to the thief here, the theft, in regards to sub-partner Aries. One of you in the collective, whenever you see this, like I said, not only did my partner steal so much until turn the table and portray me as the villain, just like with the neighbors I lived in Spain now, breaking all the laws, like Judas Priest, turn the table. Oh no, that look, she's a raven. They steal. she's the one who breaks the rules, right? I would be suspicious around someone who constantly have to point out flaws that other people have. I'm thinking, what do you have to hide? Aaron, by the way, send me a message for God's sake. I can't find you on my WhatsApp. I did find you, but I didn't find you. Because many people are gone on my new phone. I don't know what's this. Anyway, it's so nice to see you all again. It's really cool. That's why I open up also for the read, so you can come in there and you can bitch me around a little bit. So yeah, we have Two of Cups. That is a possible engagement that we've talked about here. Could be some issues in regards to that. I highly suspect that there is a third party involved here. And this, I'll give you a beautiful Norwegian word. Fuck my voice. Fuck my voice. Lystbetont. Satan. Oh, my voice. What happens if I try to sing opera? Oh. How long is this? How long is my voice going to stay like this? It's really annoying. Really? Okay. I can taste my food, so it's not that bad. So yeah, here we have the engagement basically being postponed. Let's see what brought you guys into this situation. We have six of swords again. Do you know what these cards are called? Six of voices. Fuck me sideways and call me Helga. What? Yeah, they're called one of voice, two of voices, three of voices. Did it come in reversed or not? I think it came out straight. So, six of voices is all about the mind. It's all about communication. It says the suit of sword, and it's connected to the element of air. Okay? Sorry for the outburst there. The voice is like blocking my throat chakra. That's really tight. Okay, so I also get that someone here, there's something about jail time. Because we have the authority here, and we have Six of Swords twice. We have a thief. I'd like to see Seven of Swords in reverse now, because that's been caught with your pants down. It is Aaron. It's speaking to me all the time. The universe. Yeah. I'm thinking it's better to have a voice like this than last year when I was here. In bed. Okay, so if I speak kind of masculine, my voice, if I go deeper, I will sound more normal than if I talk too loud. There you got it. I always wanted to be a boy, you know. So this particular card here is connected directly to, I think someone's been locked up here, basically. Whenever you see this, or they might try, I also see someone trying to escape. Seven of materials. I just think this card is very beautiful. Seven of materials. So this is how you see it's different from eight of voices, eight of coins. They're working, right? Seven of materials or seven of coins is putting the seed in the soil. Take your time and wait for the tree to grow. How beautiful is that? She's being very patient. And so Aries, this is in your recent past. And here you got this last thing again. Now I'm waiting for the devil. I'm waiting for the devil. Because that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of Mad Max. I like it. Damn, Aries, you look cool. You look awesome. The entire spread here is crowned by inspiration. No matter what people steal from you or cheat, the soul is yours. The mind is yours. Who you are, your integrity is all yours. That's not someone anyone can take from you, but they can portray you as you are the villain. Okay? I'm the very face of the scapegoat on the posters over town. Wherever I go, you see the scapegoat poster, my face. I had my fair share, and is it ever gonna end? No, not in that city. Because people, there's so many people out there who think seriously they can get away with pretty much anything. And that there is no such thing as karma. Thank you, Silvano. So are you. My voice is sexy, and you just hiding it because, wow, what a dangerous thing to say. Well, if my voice is sexy, it's not all that bad, is it? All right, so the outcome there is just this reverse. Let's just hope, you know, I have a feeling whoever did you dirty, Aries, they're gonna get away with it. It could be lack of proof. Authorities are here. The justice system are here. They could have been stealing a very valuable ring. Or like it could be a divorce. And the person you divorced basically took a little bit too much when they left the house. Take it as, you know, because this is a read, so there are many stories here, but there is one thing that seemed to come back, and that is the justice system trying to, I don't, you know, try to get away with something. But we also have an extreme sexual energy here. That energy doesn't have to be doesn't have to do anything with friction exchanges of body fluids. It could simply also be that you use this energy and transcend it, turn it into something beautiful and creative, because it's the very root of why we are here. We all exist because two people helped each other. You heard that guy, Lady Babylon, YouTube? I thought like, yeah, I never really thought about that. We all exist because someone helped each other. But he's right, isn't he? So 6 of materials. Someone here doesn't want to give back. And I also have a feeling there is an extra person that says that don't give back what you owe them. They could see negative things of you that, oh, Aries deserve this. Well, you see, darling crosswatcher, if you seriously think that the universe is going to let you get away with theft, you got to think again, because the higher up in each dimension you raise your awareness, you will see the more synchronicity things will be. Everything will be organized. You will have the goal ratio. Everything will be in perfect geometrical structures. We live in a world right now which is called the Malkuth, the kingdom, and it's based on asymmetry. So in the bottom, in the source here, it's all symmetrical, it's all pure geometry. But from how it grows, there is imbalance in this world. We live in a world of imbalance, which is why we all have 2 different sides on our faces. Nothing is symmetrical. And the universe will always try to make up for that somehow. So if someone steals from you, if someone keeps taking from you, then they are literally telling the universe, I don't have, and because I don't have, I must take. But they will never be able to keep what they take. Haven't you met really things in your life? I remember in my own childhood, we were a gang of thugs. We were the very living people of trade spotting, right? Not that extreme when it comes to the drugs, but we were the bad guys, right? But you never see these people roaming around expensive things or getting a new fancy house. They will always be a slave to the system. They don't know how to support themselves because they are in lack consciousness. And if you are in a lack consciousness, that's exactly what you will become. You'll be someone who always lack. So here she is, the raven. That's going to be my next haircut, by the way. Maybe we should put up a vote. She's pretty cool, huh? So this is Queen of Swords. So I see that the warrior Aries is not going to put up with this. So, but you also be very logical. And hopefully, I have the right to a free lawyer in my country. I don't know about your situation, but I'll let you know, it saved my ass. It saved my ass. Problem is that criminals are criminals, and although I won the case, they would still continue what they already did as soon as the case was over. So we have to start to ask us questions. Uh, do we have to take the law in our own hands and be the naughty teacher here and give people a good spank? I know many of you here would love that, would you? Anyway, there is a betrayal here. But it's in your fair position. It's also, I hope, because clearly the entire read is reeking of betrayal. Okay? And but I also see, because the difference between Scorpio warriors and Aries warriors is that Aries, you can argue, you can be mad, but the next day it's gone. What happened yesterday was yesterday, you know? And that can be a little bit dangerous because it can be easily interpreted as, oh, so you forgive me for all the nasty shit I've done to you, right? But when Aries rage, here I see you taking up your sword. And you say enough is enough. One more time. Off with her head. Off with his head. Off with their heads. I'm pretty sure that woman was Aries. Hi, Gotami. Welcome back. All right. So let's check the outcome here. Long time no see, guys. So if things is going to come to an end, sometimes it's all about you. That you need to trust the universe. That, you know, if in my case, the government isn't doing anything, right? Uh, if that's a tarantula, out of here. Yeah, gotta fix my glasses. Ah, yeah. Four of wands. It seems to me that just here will win. But they can win the battle, but not necessarily the war. They could have been, you know, yes, someone are pulling you down. They are defaming you, whatever they call it. This is so unfair, Aries. I can't find the words except my assassin rifle. Yeah, It's well hidden, but in plain sight. This is making me so angry. But I'm like smiling. But on your behalf, Aries, oh my good God. These people have no moral. Whoever is fucking you over, Aries, they don't even regret it. It's all your fault. My health is good, go Tommy, except voice. That's it, yeah. These people, soon the drain is gonna open and shitty people are gonna go down the drain. But sometimes we need to remember that everything that's going on this planet in this time space continuum is all an act. It's all an act of your awakening here. The Emperor in reverse? Who the fuck are these people? I now understand why you have turned your back. Oh, there you are. There you are. Wow. You're gonna win in the end. Oh my God. I feel better now. Yeah. Wipe your tears, Aries. Look at this. This is Aries card, Queen of Wands. And this is 9 materials. For some of you, if you are in a court case, you might even get a refund, or if you're suing someone, or there might be something that's coming for you that have a high value. Maybe they gave you a ring which is worth hell of a lot. Who knows? I can guess. I'm not psychic. I'm a raven. I'm a babbler. I'm a card reader. I'm a messenger. Aries, in the end of the day, out of the blue, when you give in, you're gonna have the win. Beautiful. That felt so much better. I was really tested for a moment. Okay, Aries, I'm gonna do one more read. I think next one now. Is it Virgo or Leo? I'm not sure. Check it out. Once a month, I will try to have a long read. And do please remember my free spreads. So this weekend, guys, free spread. Namaste, Shubh Ratri.